Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this episode of He Builds, She Builds. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this second episode of He Builds and She Builds. So, Lisa is here. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
So, we are today continuing with our build of the SR71 Blackbird. So, last week we started the build, so today we are going to be continuing. Now, I'm a little bit further on than you are, so where are you up to, dear?
Well,
Just remind us on.
Yeah, last week I managed to do both the engines.
Yep.
I learned how to use the glue properly because I wasn't doing it right. So today I'll be putting the body together.
Yep.
And hopefully getting the two pieces stuck together.
Awesome.
See how we get on.
Cool. So myself, I did manage to get the body together here. Still needs a little bit of cleanup on there, just to tidy it up a little bit on the edges and the seams. So I'm going to be doing that today, and then I've got the wheels and stuff to build as well, and we probably put this little fella together. May not paint him, but we'll put him together. So that's where we're up to. So if you want to carry on, I'm going to see what's going on in chat. See who's joined us today. See who's with us.
Over.
So first and foremost, we have Dave joining us from Sprue and Glue saying, I'm here too. I may have missed something at the top of that chat there. So, and then it's yourself saying hello to Dave and me saying hello. So, and Dave's asking if your microphone is turned on this week. Well, turned up this week.
I don't know how to turn it up. If you can't hear me, I'm speaking right now. Can you hear me?
I can't hear it. Can anyone else?
Oh, you can never hear me, dear.
No. I know. And we've got Ross Medlock joining us saying afternoon all. Good afternoon, Ross. Hope
Hi,
you're doing
Ross.
well. And yes, you saying yes, your mic is on. So, and Dave saying, remember that like button, guys. That'd be wonderful if you could. Of course, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down as well. Remember, if you've got the set to click that unlike button, have a set to make a comment on why. Can't improve it if you don't tell us. And then we've got the Jump Works. We've got Scott joining us.
Hi, Scott.
Afternoon, Scott. Hope you're doing well. He's saying good afternoon, all. That's everybody saying hi to Scott. We've got that Eric, that Twisted Rail Hobbies joining us, saying hey, everyone again. And happy belated birthday, Eric, for the other day.
Yes.
Hope you had a good one.
Loving your presents. They were spoilt there.
Loving that TIE fighter. Do like the look of that. So, and Dave's saying it sounds like you're in the next room. It may very well be that we are picking each other up on each other's microphones. So that could be the problem. And we've got Jacqueline joining, saying afternoon, everyone. Sitting here waiting for Asda home shopping to arrive, and no call. I haven't ordered any more Watsits. That's a shame because I know that's a shame because I've run out, Jacqueline. So
that means I'll have to get him some from the supermarket tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie.
And Eric's saying he can hear you loud and clear, Lisa.
Oh, good. I think. As long as he doesn't pick up the swear words.
Yeah.
Because there may be a few on this one because it's a bit tricky cutting the sprues off.
And we've got Mike joining us from the infamous Scaly Models. Hope you're feeling better, Mike. And afternoon.
Afternoon, Mike.
You say an afternoon, Carl and Lisa. So, it's everybody talking amongst themselves. And that is us called for chat. So if you are in chat, if you've not said hello yet, please say hello. We don't bite. Well, I don't. Take from that what you will. So, what's everybody else been up to this week? What are you up to? What are you doing? What are you building? What have you been up to for the rest of this week, my dear?
Oh, me? A bit completely different model making. I've been doing my Macus, the diamond art Macus.
Yeah.
On the Saturday Night Fresh, and I did a little bit more of that yesterday. I'm about 2/3 of the way through now.
Right.
So I'm trying to get it finished because I want to start my ribbon out. So, but yes. And catching up on my knitting, my cardigan.
Yeah.
And also a couple of little things for videos.
Ooh.
Getting ready for putting on my channel.
Awesome.
Yeah, busy.
What's the name of your channel for everybody that's watching so they can head on over?
It's Lisa's Craft Station. So if you haven't subbed yet, please. That would be fantastic.
And there'll be something happening later on there, will there?
Yes. I'll completely different. Me and Carl tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be working on our diamond art, our dragons. So yes, if you're free tonight, please pop over and say hi.
Cool.
A bit more banter and chat than I usually go through my Facebook group. So if you're in my Facebook group, be sure to share your up-to-date masterpieces or your work in progresses, and you'll be able to have a sharing it tonight on D-Day. If you're not in the Facebook group, it's called The Craft Station. So please head on over and click the join group button. I'm one of the lovely admins will add you to the group.
Awesome. Awesome. So what's everybody else working on in chat? What are you up to today? Are you at the bench?
Well, you're one of those unlucky people who are working.
Yeah. So, me, I've been working on more of the Tidarium shuttle.
The what? Are you saying it right?
Tidarium.
Yeah.
Tidarium. As our infamous Steve did say on Saturday.
On Saturday on the crash.
It's not the easiest. If you look at it, you don't know what it is. It's not exactly an easy word to say.
I suppose it is now.
I suppose you could say that it's the lambda shuttle. That'd make it a little bit easier. That's what it is.
Well, most people know it as the Tidarium, don't they? So.
Yeah. So that's getting close to completion. So over at the spray booth in a minute, ready for a gloss coat, so we can then do some weathering on it. Not a huge amount, just a little bit.
And something special for the Dio as well.
Yes, it is going on a display. So yeah, Ross is asking Dad if he's feeling much better now, and Dad's saying yes, much better, thanks, mate.
Oh dear, have you been feeling unwell, Dad?
A bit poorly at the start of the week, I think it was. Yeah, he's feeling much better now. So that's good.
Oh, that's good.
And Scott's saying, right now I'm working on the shiny things, Lisa.
Yes. My cart is full. I just haven't clicked the buy yet because I don't think my bank account would allow.
Yeah, he said, but Carl's bank account doesn't. And he says he's going to be carrying on with the Russian AA gun. when he gets home. Nice. And Jacqueline's saying Kevin has been batch cooking. Oh, what's he cooking, Jacqueline? And she's been working on that parrot for Lynn. That parrot's looking ace. It's looking a lot bigger than I was expecting as well. A lot bigger. I thought it'd be about this big or something. It's not. It's like this. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Yeah. Oh, I just dropped it.
Don't drop it.
So yeah, what's Kevin been cooking? Something nice, I hope. And don't forget that Kevin is about to go onto the YouTube. Look, we have the logo and the stickers.
Yeah, but does he have the channel yet?
Yeah, we're just waiting on the content now. Well, the announcement of when the channel's going up.
And it's live.
You can all head on over and subscribe. Looking forward to it, actually. It'd be good to see Kevin on. And Ross saying he's still working on the last 3 Illumineth Oralan Wardens.
Oh, you said that a bit better.
We've got the Lumineth Realm Lords, Lyrior, Uthrael. I guess that's right. Primed and ready. More juicy pictures incoming. And Eric saying, Carl got another picture frame, did we?
You got in there before David.
Yeah.
I expected that from Dave.
Yeah, Jack is saying it's much bigger than she expected as well. Yeah, it's huge. Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the tricky bit.
Yes, I didn't get another picture frame. I had about half a dozen of the A4 size picture frames, so it's being mounted on one of those.
Asda special.
Yeah.
I think, were they getting rid of a load ages ago, weren't they?
Yeah.
You got about half a dozen, didn't you?
Yep.
It was only like £1, £1.50 each or something straight, something silly.
It wasn't a lot, was it?
No. Back when we had money.
Yes.
But I won't go down that road.
I think I'm going to build this little figure next. See what he looks like.
I'm doing these tricky bits. You know where the sprue is like
Fix onto the top of the model. Yeah.
So I'm trying to shape it back into the the curve of the actual plane.
Yeah.
It's still sticking out at the moment.
Oops.
It's getting down there slowly. I'd rather do it slow and steady than take a big chunk out.
So Kevin is cooking chicken, ham, and leek pie.
I haven't
That
made
sounds
one
amazing.
of those in ages.
That sounds awesome. And a pasta dish for her. Road trip.
Road trip. Yeah. We know where you live, Jackie. Except I think it might be a bit too far.
Yeah, I think by the time we get there, it'll be cold.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Oh dear.
And there we go, Scott. If you've been watching Scott's AA gun, the next part of the series will be up on this channel this evening. So again, if you're not subscribed to Scott, you really need to be. So head on over and just take a look at that AA gun. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I need to catch up on these YouTube channels with decorating this week and trying to catch up with new hobbies, new crafts. I've been slacking on the YouTube channels. There's just so many so many amazing people out there with amazing talents. Does Scott have stickers? We don't have a Scott sticker, a junk work sticker.
I don't know if Scott does have stickers. Do you have stickers, Scott?
We don't need them to be shiny. Oh, dear. Oh, and Nat's joined us. Hi, Nat.
Hi, Nat. How are you doing?
Right. There's a bit of a dimple in there, but I think it's just on the top. It shouldn't affect joining it.
No, and then you can clean up a little bit better once it's joined.
Yeah. Bit of a poor design thing there, I think.
Yeah, that gate should have been on the bottom. I do have a little man.
Are you nearly finished?
No. Yes. A little man finished, look. No, middle. There. He looks Russian.
He does look Russian, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Was the SR-71 a Russian plane?
No, I think it was American. American spy plane. So we'll leave him there to dry, I think.
Right. But then again, I suppose these are Japanese, aren't they? So it's probably a anime style little dude.
Could be. I'd say she's doing good, thank you. Excellent. And Scott's saying that no stickers yet. I'll get some sorted when I'm not so broke. Yeah, I hear you there.
Yeah, that's why we've had to downscale to the paper ones.
Homemade ones, you mean?
Well, yeah, the homemade ones.
It is what it is, I suppose.
Yep. They work just fine. They do the trick.
Yep. Finished? There you go. There's Ross confirming the SR-71 Blackbird stealth recon plane. It's from the USA.
All right.
Maybe it's just somewhere cold. Maybe it is American. It's just cold. Because those hats are supposed to be very, very hot. So Dave says no one has asked for one of his stickers yet.
Who's that?
Dave.
Oh.
So
I got one.
I got one as well. Right there. So, and Dave, yeah, I got a bone to pick with you. It's costing me money.
After, what are you on about now?
After watching the build of that truck looks really impressive. For watching that, we now both have wood models in the basket ready to be bought. So That is probably what's going to be what we'll be building next. A wooden model. After these are finished.
So it'll be a while yet.
It's a little while, yeah. But yeah, it's your fault, Dave. So that's Eric saying, well, night, all heading to bed as I haven't been yet. It's 15 till 8 a.m. here. In the morning?
Yeah.
My goodness. Eric, get to bed. You've got to be up in 20 minutes. He's saying, hope you all have a great afternoon. Catch you guys later on Lisa's stream.
Yeah,
Thank you, Eric. Good night. Have a good sleep. Yes, definitely. There should be some sort of puffin in there somewhere. Our puffin's still downstairs, isn't he?
He is. I'm going to have to bring him up for tonight.
I'm trying to place.
Upstairs, sitting where you can see him. Yeah, he's got pride of place on the bookcase. My Orkney puffin. Oh, sorry, our Orkney puffin.
Yeah, as good as lost it, Scott.
Right.
Yeah, Ross saying it's one of the only planes that could not be fueled until 10 minutes before takeoff because it was built in such a way that it would actually leak the fuel out because it had to be built where all the joints were loose and not fitting very well because it used to go to such a high altitude as it got up there it would expand.
Yeah. All right. Glue time.
Careful now.
All right. Drip.
What do you say?
I don't spread, I drip. That's what he told me.
Put it on however you feel comfortable. Not like that.
Yeah, stinks.
Not like that.
Yeah, Eric's gone and I'm about to swear.
Careful. Steady. Should put the big screen on so we can see what you're doing.
No. People can see that I'm gluing. See, I'm still spreading instead of dabbing. Just autopilot.
If you want to spread.
Just following the seam, really. I'm trying to.
So Scott's saying, have you read the book about the skunk and Ross? Fascinating read, adds a lot of the development of the SR-71. It's called The Skunk Works by Ben Rich. I've not seen that one. Oh, Sarah Jane's here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah Jane.
And Sarah's saying that she's been lucky enough to see the SR-71 flying a few times.
Ooh.
Nice. Where was that, Sarah? Where did you see that flying? Was that an air show or something?
Completely missed that.
I bet it's noisy.
Where's that pair drops?
Mm-hmm.
Going completely off the rails now. This is going everywhere.
That's the acetone in it. Apparently, it's quite easy to make your own.
What, pear drops from acetone? Don't think so. Or you mean the glue?
The glue. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi to Sarah. And Sarah's saying to the junk works, she'll have a sticker. Send one when you send some freebies from your work. She does like shiny. Yes.
Yes. Some absolutely beautiful pieces.
She's saying Mildenhall and Fairford. That must be where she's seen the SR-71.
The airfields, aren't they, I think?
Probably.
So, sorry, I'm off camera, just holding it, waving it around.
And Scott's saying stickers he can do. Not so sure of the freebies though.
No. Oh, there's the body done, I think.
Nice.
Just needs the glue to be... I've missed a bit with the glue. It dribbled a bit too far away. Put that there out of the way a minute. I'll leave putting the canopy on for now.
Yeah.
That it's set properly. So, what do I need now? So that's the canopy that goes over there, which I'll leave till last, like I say.
So Sarah's saying she because she was asked how she is. She says she's getting there slowly. It was a bit of a bad week last week.
Aww.
Yeah, it's not a great thing to deal with, so you should never deal with it alone. We're always here if you need us as well. There's plenty of others here as well that you can talk to, if needed, of course, if you want to. There you go. Ross Medlock is saying Mildenhall was one of the 3 bases it was cleared to land at in UK due to security. Oh, there you go.
Mm.
It's a fountain of knowledge, that Ross Medlock.
I know.
Fountain of knowledge. Oops. So have you finished yet?
No. Silly. Trying to get these bits off this little dude.
Oh, you're doing the little dude.
Yeah, I need to put the canopy on the plane, but I don't want to fiddle with it until the glue's properly set.
No, you don't want to put the canopy on the plane just yet.
No, because I need to paint it inside, maybe. Don't know yet.
So what we'll probably do is just paint the canopy separate.
Yeah, and then glue it at the end.
Yeah, little dab of glue. Because I'm not having a clear canopy. I am going to try and paint some eyes on mine.
Well, I've got some googly eyes that you can stick on if you prefer. Then again, they might not be big enough for what you're wanting. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Googly eyes.
Yeah.
This little thing here, is that just a...
I've left mine on because I've no idea what it is.
It looks like an antennae.
Yeah. Where's the box art? Is it on there?
No. There's nothing on the box, just the girl.
Stranger.
Yeah. It's like the little man is like an extra bit.
So Sarah's saying the SR-71 had drip ands. I don't know what that might be catch trays or something like that, everywhere underneath, due to it leaking so much. It needed to hit supersonic speed to get the metal expansion to seal up the plane. Yeah, because if they built it so it didn't leak, it would just
collapse,
expand itself to pieces, effectively.
Pretty clever design, though, really, when you think about it.
You have to think yourself, how did they come up with that? There must have been somebody that wasn't so fortunate. And how they found out the plane actually expanded too much.
Yeah.
Scott from the Junk Works is saying a friend of his from his old platoon was at Macnaharish. Excuse me. When they think the Blackbird landed, they were ushered into a hangar and not allowed to see what it was. Conspiracies. Did Fox and Mulder turn up afterwards?
Yeah. UFO.
Sarah saying she got a picture that she took of the SR-71 putting fuel into the exhaust so as to do a spectacular flame out of the back while it was in flight. Wow.
Goodness.
And Sarah said Mildenhall was 1987. She says, yep, I'm old. Yep, we're all old, Sarah. Not as young as we used to be.
No.
Talking of trouble. Hi, Dan.
Oh. Hi, Dan. You're here to talk of UFOs and secret spy planes. That's why he's turned up.
Probably. Good chance. For those of you that don't know, Dan is one of the new members on the Saturday Night Crash as well.
Yay. We'll be on this channel this coming Saturday.
Yeah, we're still deciding whether we're going to break down quickly or slowly. We don't know yet.
Hasn't he had an initiation yet?
No, not yet.
I won't say too much because neither of we, me and Nim.
And Ross is saying he thinks the person that designed it must have been smoking some good herbal. Is there a bad herb? We're getting some great facts about this plane today.
Yeah. Keep them coming, folks.
Yeah.
Are you sure this little antenna, I think, is supposed to be there?
I have no idea.
Can you?
No idea.
It's like...
Absolutely not. So Sarah's saying she first saw the SR-71 at Greenham Common at the air show in 1983. Only did a fly past though. Oh.
Isn't it Greenham Common in War of the Worlds? Was that Greenham Common?
No.
Oh. Are you sure?
No. You've got me thinking now. Is it Greenham Common?
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've read the book.
don't know if it's green and common or not.
It doesn't actually. I don't think it tells you in the music version either.
Yeah, it does state down at the common, but I can't remember if
Yeah.
it says green and common or not.
I can't get these.
So Dave is saying that UFO was actually the taxi he arrived in. Oh, Dave's saying he sent me a message. I'll take a look at that shortly, Dave. Actually. Ah. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, I'm going to show that if you don't mind, Dave. So Dave's already built this. And he's just sent me a picture over. So should we take a look? There's Dave's.
See, he hasn't got an antenna.
No, he's taking the antenna off. It doesn't look like a mismold.
No.
It actually looks like an antenna.
That is super cute.
It's 8, isn't it?
I'm definitely going to paint my little man now. Actually, I think is it? I don't know whether it's in your group or in mine. I think it's in mine. I'll find it and then I'll share it. Just give me a second.
Well, that's excellent work, Dave. Love that. Brilliant. Really, really nice. I like that.
Where are we? Oh, button.
So Sarah Jane's saying Lisa, Greenham Common is near Newbury, and where all the CND protests were.
Right.
So it was an airbase, and they now use it to play paintball.
Goodness. Oh, it's
There
not
you go.
Oh.
So Dave is saying it does have a flag on his head. So that's like a flagpole for putting the flag on. It must be a decal.
Right. There must be something in the box.
But Dave said it looked absolutely rubbish, so he took it off. Yeah, that little figure you did look pretty good without it, so I may very well do the same.
Yes. Yeah, number 26.
Right.
The decals looks like a flag you fold in half. Yeah, it looks a bit silly, so I'm putting that off. It's not an SR71, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. But this is one that Henry...
Oh, that's a MiG.
That's another egg plane.
A Russian MiG.
That's been done as well. They do look super cute, don't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are cool.
So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, missed. And boom, it's gone. Flagpole gone. There we go. It has no antennae anymore. Still got
no antennae.
Flagpole, whatever you want to call it. Right, here's that. Time is it?
It is just gone. Oh, it's 1:10. So,
time flies when you're having fun.
indeed.
Or when you're concentrating.
Concentrating. Yeah, and that's Dave saying that is the MiG. And that one is a Russian one.
But having said that, if you look at the decals, the flag is red with a star on it.
Yeah.
So that's not exactly American, is it really?
American. So Scott's saying the skunk workbook goes into the design and development of the SR-71. He considered all kinds of design and different fuels, etc. Kelly Johnson, the design chief, was an aviation genius. So, and Dave from Sprue and Glue is saying, Carl, you have to build the space shuttle. Dave, it's very funny you should say that. Watch this space coming very soon. And I mean very soon. There is an incoming... I'm not going to say anymore. Secret. But yes, Dave.
What?
Quanaman. Oh, did you see that? She mercilessly chopped his thingy off.
Yeah.
He's feeling a bit ill now. I may swoon. Yeah, mercilessly chopped his thing off. Dave's saying he loved building his. Yeah, I can see if you really got yourself set up in the right frame of mind, you could finish this pretty quick.
You moved.
Did I?
Oh, the little man. I'm trying to glue him together, but he keeps moving.
Oh. Would you like a little bit of slower setting glue so you can move it around a bit?
You don't want to fast it.
Do you want faster setting glue so you can move so it doesn't move around a bit anymore?
No.
Get my teeth in. Because we do have some of the very quick drying stuff. If you want to try that.
No, I'm just going to do it a bit at a time. Let this bit dry because the glue's just dripping everywhere instead of where it's supposed to go.
Right.
Oh dear. Oh gosh, more facts.
Some more interesting facts from Sarah Jane. So she thinks it was the SR-71 that the Russians found the outline of because when the mock-up was on the... I don't know what word that is. What word is that, Leah? No?
No. Sorry, don't know that word.
Okay, for radar testing, it left a cool spot on the ground. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's supposed to be pedestal. There we go.
Pedestal.
There we go. And another interesting fact from Scott. So the biggest supply of titanium at the time was in the Soviet Union. The CIA set up shell companies to export the materials to build the SR-71 so it could fly over and spy on the Russians. How ironic is that?
Right, I think it's dry enough for me to put down. How did you glue his arm on?
I'm just doing it now. So do all the seam lines on his arm separate before you put any glue on. And then give me 2 seconds. I'll come over and I'll show you.
Yeah, because obviously there's no seam as such, and you can't. Unless I wait for that to dry properly.
Wait for that to dry properly.
Yeah.
Then when you come to do it, put some glue on where the arm goes.
Yeah.
Some glue on there.
And just
give it a few minutes to start melting the plaster. A few moments.
Yeah.
Just push them together.
And
then just
sure
wiggle it
line it up until it's in the right position.
Wiggle it till it's in the right position, yeah.
Hmm?
Easy as that.
What's that?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
See? It's done.
Now that is that dry? You can probably just very gently go over it with a soft, spongy sander. That one, yeah.
Probably need to do that on the engines as well.
Yes. I think I might use Dave's as a reference.
Dave's as a reference?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you weren't putting decals on.
I'm not.
Alright. But you're going to do the man.
For the man. Reference for the man.
Yeah. I'm not going to be the same colours as yours anyway, are they? So.
Yep.
Yep.
So I am going to get a bit of sprue ready for mounting them on. Do you want a bit of sprue?
What for?
Mounting him on for painting.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to show me. I don't know what you mean. It's all new to me, don't forget. No point asking me these things if you're not going to explain to me what you're on about.
Sure.
Sprues are for cutting and throwing away once they're finished.
No, you never throw your sprues away.
Nice and smooth.
Ooh, the sprue doesn't like to melt. There it goes.
Oh dear.
What's up?
One of my engines didn't. Look, you see.
2 seconds.
Oh, perhaps not. There we go. One's a bit ski whiff. We'll have to do because obviously it's glued now. I didn't notice that before. Thought it must have slipped a little.
Yes. Take this one. Oh.
What?
So Scott's saying that when they found out it was going on, they would paint a random outline of a plane and put space heaters where the engines would be. Well, that's just sneaky. Oh, and Dave sent us another pic.
Ooh.
I was when I saw this first time, I was very tempted to get this myself as well, Dave. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll show everyone. This is probably one of the better egg plane designs. I absolutely love this one. So, yeah, Dave sent us this. Where is it? Share. Yeah. That's a bad boy. Look at that. That is one of the better egg plane designs. I love that. And he used tin foil on the inside to get that reflection.
2 seconds because I'm gluing the armour. Oh, wow.
That's so cool. So very, very cool. Love that.
Lovely. Spaceship. Very cool.
It is, isn't it? Awesome. So that's my little man now mounted on a sprue support for painting. So save your sprue. Do things like that with it.
Okay. I've just glued the arm on mine, so
Yeah, leave them to dry now.
he's busy drying. So ooh, what do I do with that?
I'll show you in a bit once your man's dry.
Okay. So I need. See that up?
Sorry?
2, 3. Right. Just trying to work things out. Oh, I could quite easily lose that one. Bloody hell, right, I'll do the front bit first because it.
So Scott saying the airframes were shipped from Burbank in California to Groom Lake in a massive wooden box. Whenever they pulled over, kids would ask, "What's in the box?" So they would say it was a UFO. There's a good chance that's where all the stories came from.
Yeah.
Because for them darn kids, we got away with it too.
Silly.
So we are coming up to 1:30.
I know.
So that's us been on for almost an hour. The plan was never to really go much over an hour.
Yep.
So we shall see. So I've just started on the wheels. They're not glued together yet. They're just dry fitted. We are very close to the actual having all the modular bits done. Dave's saying I have never done a tank or a ship though. Is that you would never do one? Never done one. Okay. No, this is my very first egg plane as well. Never done one before. This has been in my stash for about 4 years. Just never got around to it. But here we are. Building an egg plane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
the wheels will only go in one way as well. That's cool. Okay.
You doing the front wheels or the back wheels?
I've done the back ones.
I'm doing different. I'm doing front ones. At least trying to without breaking.
So it's now, do we put the wheels on and glue them onto the body, or do we paint them separate?
Decisions.
And Scott's saying UFOs were used as a cover for many top secret aircraft. Yeah. Still doing it today, aren't they? Is it called the Aurora? One that's top secret at the moment. Something like that.
It's top secret, but you know the name of it.
Well, that's what the name people have given it, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's the same as Area 51, top secret airbase, but everyone knows exactly where it is. Excuse me. Bit of a dry throat.
Okay,
So Dave's saying paint, then fit the wheels. So yeah, I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that if these are sitting underneath this, they are going to be awkward to get to paint.
Yeah. And the front one doesn't actually. So I bloody cut something off that I wasn't supposed to cut off.
Ooh.
I know. So you're looking at the picture.
Uh-huh.
Right. For the front wheel. Okay.
Right.
Can you see it's something saying about right? It's got that piece there.
Yeah.
Okay. And the two wheels, which
the two little wheels, yeah.
But if you look at the hole here, it's quite large. So it doesn't actually, do you know what I mean? Can you see the size difference? You perhaps can't because it keeps being...
I'm just taking a look on mine at the same time. So Yeah, but if you look inside the hole, there's actually a key for that slot to go into. So try turning it very gently. It should just push in.
No. On the back wheels, maybe, but not the front. If you look.
If you look inside there. Down and inside.
Can't see anything. Oh, no.
There's a little, see how that's flat?
Yeah.
On there.
Okay, yeah.
Inside that hole, there's a groove that's the same shape. Push that in. There we go.
Right.
It slots into that groove.
Perfect. Now we know.
Yeah, we will probably not glue these in. We'll get the wheels on.
Get the wheels attached. Yeah.
But not glue them in here. We'll put them onto little grips and make them separate.
Okay. Cool. Ooh.
However, that is our hour up, dear.
Yeah.
So we're going to wrap up. So let's take a look at what you managed to get finished.
So my little dude's all glued together.
Yeah.
Keep going out of focus. My little dude's all finished
There we go.
and glued.
Yeah.
And the body as well. It's all stuck together and glued.
Awesome. Have you test fitted your engines on there?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
The only thing I have discovered is one of the planes, it looks like when it was setting,
Yeah.
it's not, can you see? I don't know if you can tell properly. One's slightly off.
No, you can't tell from here.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
I can tell.
You're the same as every other modeler before you, dear. You're your worst critic. If you don't point it out, most of the time people would not notice.
Yeah.
But you can't help yourself saying, yeah, look at the state of that.
Like Dan last night, yes.
Yeah. So myself, pretty much the same. We've tidied up the body. We finished that last week. We didn't clean it up. Did a bit more cleaning up on the two engines. I got my little dude together as well, and I've mounted him on a bit of sprue for painting. And then we've got the front wheel there, still on the sprues. We've taken the big wheels, we've cleaned them up, and they're ready for gluing and putting together. So that will be next time we're on, because we're not here next week. Because unfortunately I am at work. So there we go. So, and Scott's saying it's a useful cover story, because if you spend all that money and the project is a disaster, you can deny everything.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, and he suspects they may have many toys out at Area 51 we will probably never really know about. I can say with probably a little bit of confidence that there's probably nothing at Area 51 because it's too well known.
That's probably a cover story, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. And Jacqueline saying, shopping's arrived. See you later today. See you later, Jacqueline.
Bye, Jackie.
Yeah, and there's Scott saying, I suspect the really good stuff is probably somewhere else. My military brain says, get everyone to look at Area 51 while you play with the toys elsewhere. That's exactly it, yeah. That's everybody saying goodbye to Jacqueline. So, that is us done, dear.
Yes.
A little bit more progress done today. Not a huge amount, but some. So,
yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to say before we disappear?
Not really. Just if you're free tonight, please come and join us again over on my channel on Lisa's Craft Station for a bit more banter and
Diamond
Light-hearted
Dot.
chat and Diamond Dot. Do some
Indeed.
more work on our dragons.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so Dave's saying, great stream, Lisa and Carl. Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it.
Indeed.
There we go.
Indeed.
Was there a bit of a book for everybody?
So, like I say, there is an announcement coming up very, very soon regarding space shuttles. So watch this space. And yeah, like I say, we will not be here next week because unfortunately I will be at work Tuesday. So the next one, I'm not sure, it might be 2 weeks away. So
watch this space.
Watch this space. So yeah. So like Lisa said, we shall see you all tonight, those of you who are about. And it's a goodbye from her.
Bye. And it's a goodbye from him.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Talk to you all soon.
Catch you later. Bye.
We need some outros and intros. Bye, everybody.